Bueno, pues estamos aquí de vuelta con Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Y bueno, vamos a- vamos a ver el briefing de la misión. Vamos a hacer los primeros de primera horita, más o menos.
We'll launch a stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in. I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vance, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, an abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go. Prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
Se la ha cargado.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Haven. Yeah. Brevin was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
GW. You know, I'd heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it. I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's
A ver,
inside.
Hal, déjame pasar, por favor.
It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside.
Pila. GDO2.
He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Haven on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Vale. Yo creo que no hay más nada.
Where's this haven? Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time before we find him.
But that's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex. You mean Shadow Moses? It's Campbell.
The U.S. military systems are all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
Parte bueno, ¿no? Nadie dispara y ya está.
It's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin.
Pero claro, mejor no,
The
porque
first thing he'll do
porque Liquid es el único que tiene armas.
the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
If Liquid can't use the nukes, then... Then what's his plan?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
Claro, Metal Gear Rex. Cuando dice
Rex
Rex,
was
Rex,
scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short, it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know.
Shadow
A
Moses, ¿no?
long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control. The place where Liquid made his debut. His
Shadow.
monument.
Shadow Moses.
Coast. In the Fox.
Vamos a Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD and his GW assumes total control,
Volvemos al Metal Gear Solid 1, tú.
he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now. Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Va a hacer poco, se está muriendo, loco. Mira el cuello, tú, de tanto grabar esa jeringuilla, tú.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid. He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the US military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it. Things can't get any worse. Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Alcon.
We never stood a chance.
It's not about winning or losing. I know we started this. And it's our duty to finish it. Sonny,
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No. Your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake. I'll be fine. From now on, I'm living my life by my own will.
Rodden,
I won't live a proxy life, a slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
You and I are both just pawns in this proxy war. But once this is over, we will have our freedom.
Rodden, only way I'll ever be free. Raiden, 5 years ago. That's not what I meant. I've got nothing to lose. Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect. It was never going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born. You got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness. The lightning. Raiden, look at me.
Wow. Okay.
Do you see this? I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family. I have no family. I have nothing. I have always been alone. Always. Don't leave me here. Alone. This is my fight. My destiny.
Dr. Emmerich?
Mei Ling.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island. We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite.
Míralo.
The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of ArmsTech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
A forsaken island. A haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Oh, yeah, I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses. He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
I have to atone for my past, too. Rex is a beast, born from my research. Let's go. Shadow Moses awaits.
Pues bueno. Rumbo a Shadow Moses. Lunar Nights. Main Theme. Guardar la partida así. Todo esto, todos estos 22 minutazos. Hermano. Hermano. Que el de este dura que la cinemática más larga que dura 70 y pico minutos. ¿Qué ha pasado? Vaya, vaya, vaya. Pues gente, vamos a pasar el Metal Gear Solid 1 otra vez, ¿vale? Lo he dejado aquí por lo que sea. Me apetecía, en verdad. Narración. Que ve la gente, tú. Camarita. No, me has visto, cabrón. A ver, el problema es que primero tengo que tener esto puesto. You idiot.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Yo. Me estoy jugando ahora en inglés, ¿vale? Me cago. Tu puta madre. Ahí va. La cámara. Snake, no te mantengas ahí. Que te ve la cámara. No me ve la cámara. ¿En serio? Coco, coco. Ahí va. Pues vámonos a Shadow Moses. Esto de la Play, ¿vale? Esto está cargando ahí. Un recuerdo.
All right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
Camuflaje facial Snake Metal Gear Solid 1. ¿Qué dice? Soles gemelos. Acto 4. Son 5 actos, si no recuerdo mal. 5 actos y 5 capítulos, mejor dicho. 5 actos, sí. 5 niveles, 5 actos. Está bien, ¿no? Son larguitos todos. Este es... Tía, el lumbago.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
The hell?
Shadow Moses, campo nevado. Hostia puta. El traje sí está guapo, ¿eh? Está el joven, bueno, el joven ya lo vimos. Loathing Beauty. Raging Beauty. Driving. Metal Gear Solid 1. Míralo. El Snake poligonal, loco. que hay enemigo. Y no cualquier enemigo. No cualquier enemigo, ¿eh? Mira lo que hay aquí, tú. Geckos. Míralo. Shadow Moses. No sé si es copyright, me la pela. Pero primero me la pela. Segundo, temazo, tío. Del Metal Gear Solid 1. Lo he puesto ahí. Que es del Metal Gear Solid 1.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Los objetos. Voy a quitarme el de este, voy a ponerme la muña. El escáner este de qué es. Hay una granada chaff justo donde había una granada chaff.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Mailing. Obviamente aquí ya lo hemos visto antes, ¿no?
A surveillance camera.
Cámara de seguridad que está hecha mierda. Vaya momento de fanboy total, ¿eh?
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Mira que arma. Mira lo que hay aquí. Ah, ya la tengo. Que ya la tengo. Mírala. La MK23. Exactamente igual.
Just like old times.
Y hay otra cámara de seguridad. Si me meto por los conductos, creo que está el recuerdo de Miller.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
I'd rather have the foxhole than you.
Well, I no longer know.
Sigue habiendo ratas aquí. Sigue habiendo ratas aquí, tú. Todos esos puntitos son enemigos, ¿eh? Putísima madre. ¡Hostia! Hostia, el gecko. Sí, necesito poner mi K23. Es que encima, es que eso también, ¿sabes? Me cago. Esto se soluciona así.
Aim for the legs. Knock the gecko over, then aim for the neck.
Y ya está. Flowing Destiny. Flows o Enden. O Endens o algo así ponía. Espérate. Lo ponía aquí. Menú. Música. Canciones. Flowing Destiny. Ah. Las razones están completas, tú. De ahí me lo dejo por aquí. Ah, le estaba subiendo por el tema de... Hay una ración aquí, como en el juego. Su puta madre, vaya fricazo soy, estoy hecho.
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
Ahora no importa si disparamos. Uy, esto se está bugueando un poquillo. No importa. Total, están desarmadas. No... El puto pesado, ¿eh?
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
Pues yo quiero tirar. Puto pesado. Aquí hay algo, 100%. IM92A. Coño, este es el arma de Meryl, ¿no? Bueno, este es el que daba... Ese es el Nikita, ¿no? Bueno, hay que meter unos pepinazos. Que suena de serie modificada, al fin y al cabo. Lo digo porque me voy a tener que liar ahora tiros. Porque yo lo sé.
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile yet.
Sido, a ver, pues era... Uy, perdón.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
Ahora sí. Ha dicho que era 48275 o algo así, ¿no? Bueno, lo tengo guardado. Porque soy un genius. 48273. El bajo 2. Bueno, basement 2.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
No. Tampoco tiene más, ¿no? Pero espérate, es que por aquí... Creo que por aquí pasamos más tarde. Un pelín más tarde por cosas. Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Pongo lo de la clave esta y lo dejamos por aquí. Jordan Ninja. Cuatro, ocho, dos, siete, tres.
Hold on. I want to check security.
Y la taquilla donde se me va encima. El otaku.
Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right?
Sí.
Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me? It's a 5-digit number.
Sí, yo me acuerdo. 4, 7, ¿te imaginas? 8, 2, 7, 3. No vayas a decir que no, que es la que, la que tú me has dicho hace un segundo. Y yo le he tomado captura y todo.
Nice job. At least your memory hasn't gone bad.
De hecho, si me equivoco, me quitan psique. Y no quiero.
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work. This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it? I was being attacked by Frank Yeager.
Yeah, I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself, too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the records show some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Bumpy Naomi.
Naomi.
Bumpy Naomi.
And Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake.
Se pasa los dedos por la nariz creyéndose que tiene la gafa.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Vaya, vaya, vaya.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out.
Otacón, ¿me explicas esto, tío? Son tus vecinas. Y aquí creo que estás tú solo. Me la llevo como prueba. Ah. Vale. Pues vámonos. Bueno, antes de irnos. Espérate. Antes de seguir, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Así que nada, gente. Así que nada, gente. Lo dicho. Lo de siempre. Espero que os esté molando y tal. Y nos vemos la siguiente. Con más. Hasta luego.